Hey guys, Natasha with the Day with Ethel vlog. Alright, so Chelle Bliss, I kind of stumbled upon her a little while ago and I got hooked in her Southside series. And I read 3 of them and I was like, man, I got to get more. So I bought all of her other series, just haven't had time to read them. Then I see she has a new book out and I had to get it because it's like, you know what, I gotta just take the time and start reading her work. I am so glad that I picked up this Salvation Society novel. This is called Fearless. Let's just say Makenna and Austin have a beautiful story to tell. Yes, it's a crossover. If you've read Corinne Michaels, you kind of know some of these people. But the best part is Austin is one of those good guys that comes from a hard life and he's done something very good for him. And he's going to prove to the world that, you know, his past is not his future. But then you have Mac. Mac is family royalty in the government world. And Makenna is, gosh dang, she is definitely, they call her this G.I. Jane Jr. She's tough and she can literally break your arm without even breaking a sweat or you not even knowing how quick she is. But fate may have other things. Fate meets these two together. You know, her best friend Blondie, which is a dude, wants to go to a bar. So he goes to the bar. Makenna or Mac, they're going to go to have a good night together. They're best friends. He's going to go find his peace for the weekend. She just wants to go have a burger and a Coke. What does she do? She meets Austin. These two at first kind of are, their banter towards each other is pretty hilarious because they're both quick-witted. But ultimately, Austin sees kind of some more similarities and enjoys his time with her. And Mac starts enjoying her time with him. But with their ranks in the military, is it going to stop them from being able to move forward? And kind of like it's a very intense couple because there's really all this buildup of passion, but their friendship and their closeness and a lot of their same dynamics of thinking is what makes them this couple that you just, a fearless couple. It's because they are, you know, the couple that you want to go spend time with. They're the couple that you want to see more of. Like when the book ended, I'm kind of pissed. I was kind of hoping I get a few more chapters because it is one of those these books that you dive more into and you're like, oh, just give me more. Just give me one more breadcrumb. Give me one more epilogue. And I would just devour it. But I did devour it. I read this in about 2 hours. So guys, it's a quick read. It's sexy, sweet, and sensual. You gotta have that. But the cool thing is there is something that she says, and it's one of those things that Makenna said, and I highlighted it, and it depicts, in my opinion, the story. Everyone had a weakness, a part of the human body that was their downfall. Mine were eyes. They were the windows to the soul. They had the ability to express so many emotions without much movement. Austin's eyes were nothing short of spectacular. The depth of his blues was only rivaled by the intensity of the pain, no doubt from the past he tried to hide. Austin's past he may have hid, but when he was with Mac, he let it out. When Mac's kind of what her family's dynamic is, she kept it very close. But Austin gave her that kind of space that she can tell herself. This is a fun story and I can't wait to read more of the rest of this Salvation Society novels, guys. Get it. It's in the links. It's KU. So worth. Go buy the book.